Too many shots to the Remy. Too many shots to the Remy. We can make love in this club. Too many shots to the Remy. 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 She leading me on, she want cash. She got it, she don't gotta ask. I'm putting my hand on the ass. She funny, she making me laugh. Damn, I wanna kiss them lips. Juicy ass, sexy ass lips. Can't wait till she suck my dick. But she can't wait till she spend these tips. I wanna make it feel special. Fuck what they talking about on IG, I don't hear none of that. I wanna hit shit right. Energy and a combo, but I guess I better. Scrolling on Twitter feed, thinking these hoes make the best friend, but the hard to make them wife. Either way, I'm sitting here thinking this damn near tragedy. You going home alone every night. Thank you for breaking off a piece of your vibe. I wanna give you good love on side. I wanna make you come on side. I wanna give you whatever you like. I make you bust like a semi. Plus you got love, you got soul, you got plenty. Plus you got hustle, got drive like a Hemi. I look at you, see Selena, she Jenny. Too many shots to the Remy. 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 We can make love in this club. Too many shots to the Remy. 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 I wanna fuck with you. Fuego my curious, fuego my interest. Fuego your humorous. Fuego your warmth and fuego your intellect. Fuego my love. Fuego your kisses and fuego your hugs. Fuego your cup. Fuego this bubbly we sip in the back of the club. Fuego we drunk. Fuego we fuck in the back of the truck. Fuego we fun. Fit out your friends in the whip and we lapping it up. Fuego my kicks. Balenciaga on my feet and Gucci on my bitch. Fuego my wrist. Fuego with drip from my lip to your lip when we kiss. Fuego my jams, make the bitch dance, RP jams, yeah. Wish you prosperity, you and your family, you got the whole world in your hands. You got the plan, don't worry about bitches who hating, they really your fans. Usually you don't do say I hate it, but damn, I got something else in my hand. Too many shots to the Remy, 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 too many shots to the Remy. We can make love in this club, too many shots to the Remy, too many shots to the Remy. 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 Too many shots to the Remy.
Powered by.
Hey, what's good with y'all, everybody?
What it do, dog?
Hey, man, what's the number this time? 21?
Episode 21.
21?
Of the Table Talk podcast.
Hey, man, so we finally legal is what you're saying, man.
Yeah. In podcast terms, I guess. In the United States, we are.
Yeah,
other places.
Apparently, we be running into a few issues, man, but hey, we gonna make that reach when it's time to make that reach,
we
man.
gonna get into some kind of like super. Oh, my bad. My mic a little bit weird. Just from the last podcast.
Hey, man, we be
shout out to the last podcast that was in here. What was the last podcast in here? Grizz Biz, my 2 cents.
Man, they be in here cranking, man. Shout out to those guys, man.
Grizz doing his thing.
Guys,
you know, right after us, right after us, we got pound for pound,
man.
MMA. I think Jalen interviewing another fighter today. So
okay, yeah, that's
kind of dope,
man.
He's getting in touch with a lot of cool dudes, like. Because me personally, like I like fighting. I like MMA.
Yeah,
I like UFC.
I tap in.
I'm just not in tune with it as other people are.
Yeah.
I don't know the full personalities. What Jalen has allowed me to do and to see and everything just with that, just how cool some of these dudes are.
Yeah, man.
And how some of these dudes are fucking assholes too at the same time.
I tell you,
but it's some real cool dudes. Like I'm talking about, like I would kick it with a lot of these dudes that he's been talking to. Like they seem super
down to
solid,
earth, man. They be
super
down to
solid.
Earth. It's something that comes with having that type of power and know what you could do with it. It's like
and if I'm with them, hey yo.
Yeah,
my man's gonna beat the brakes off you, dog. And he
talk
can't
all
even
that
do it
yapping.
for real, because he might go to like jail because his
hands
shit
is
registered as
weapons, bro.
dog. So
that's how it be, man. When you got the world in your hands, bro, you gotta you gotta understand that, man. You feel me? So
you gotta be careful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yo, next gen gaming right around the corner, dog.
You called it, man. What did you said the price points, bro? You pretty much hit it right on the money.
Yeah, we should have just like saved it. I said to save it and do all that. I never did,
bro.
Didn't even think about to bring it back up.
Bro,
but I was right on the money. I said both PlayStation and the Xbox, the premium disc drive and the the big boy, the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
They're both gonna be $500. And then I told you the PlayStation 5 without the disc drive was gonna undercut.
Yeah, because it's the same thing and the same thing. You just don't have a disc
400.
drive.
And we'll get into it a little bit more. I'll break it down a little bit more.
We don't want to stop.
I'll break it down a little bit more.
PlayStation did their whole little thing.
And then, bro, this Travis Scott meal / burger / McDonald's
that's big,
thing.
That
big. Shit is nuts, bro.
That's big. I don't know if this has ever been done. Like,
nah, you good.
As far as a rapper, I don't know that there's
it's
ever
pretty
been.
big.
It's not even just a rapper. As far as an entertainer, man, there ain't too many
we'll get into
McDonald's like that.
You want to start with that? We can kind of start with that.
I mean, we can get right to it, man. Because I seen the picture when we was going over the pre-show or whatever. I seen the picture was up, and I was just looking like, okay. My question is, and this kind of left field, does it really come with an action figure? That's a
no.
Okay, because some people
it should.
It totally should.
But
bro.
that's why all those dudes are out there. Because I think a lot of people were expecting
to get
like a special
figure.
Bag or some commemorative.
Jack
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Something that was limited. Because I think it was only supposed to run until through October 4th, but starting on September 22nd, customers they can't order it anymore, and I'll get into why. But let me talk about what it is first. So it's pretty much the rapper's favorite meal, and it consists of a quarter pounder with cheese, fries, barbecue sauce, and a Sprite.
It sounds good.
Yeah, and I guess the ingredients on it is the beef, bacon, silvered onions, and shredded lettuce.
So it's a quarter pounder and
with some bacon and.
I'm about to say, did I see
sauce.
something that had bacon on it? Yeah.
Okay. It had bacon on it.
So it's a usual burger, but that's not even the important thing here. It's like for McDonald's, the corporation, to partner with a rapper in Travis Scott. Now you can look at this a few different ways. You can look at it like McDonald's trying to pander, especially in this time. But it's not like
pretty big.
Yeah, it's not like
they did it the right way because McDonald's said it's running out of burgers because of its popularity from Travis Scott, and that was last week,
bro. I mean, that's major, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. On my side of things, I don't even care about the McDonald's aspect. I just think that this is dope.
I mean, there's not a lot of.
I have heard the burger.
There's not a lot of artists that have done anything with. Well, Pusha T. He wrote. He wrote
the theme song, but like
who else? We're forgetting somebody. There's someone else too.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. To me, this is big because I've never seen an artist that they own burger.
What is her name? Mary J. Didn't she do? She did. Something.
I know she did something.
She did something with McDonald's too.
But I don't know exactly.
It was okay. It didn't last long.
Bro, all I know is Travis Scott coming out here. This is just another testament to rap being the #1 genre, just out there. Period. It just shows how dope people are. I mean,
$6 meal, dog.
That's a deal.
You know what I mean?
That's a deal. Like a flat 6. Hey, that's big, bro.
You see, I like the kids, like the hipster kids and everything out there getting it. Man. They like. I seen some.
Well, the hype beats come first, don't they?
I wish I would have gave Jalen some videos just to play, just because half of them were so freaking hilarious, bro. But. Man, like
it's just weird.
Oh my goodness,
it's just weird the timing. But you people were wondering how are these artists making their money in this downtime with Corona and everything.
Oh well, he definitely gonna get it.
He was gonna get it regardless. But this
ain't that still his wife?
Said, bro. No, I don't think. I think
they just got separated
or whatever.
He's still
they're not together no more.
Well, shit, she gonna touch some of that then.
But at the end of the day, Stormy is y'all's and your baby daddy can't be out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but nah, he eating regardless. Yeah. Like he did a little drop with he did a little drop where he did a little merchandise thing, and it had like the McDonald's colors. And there was one with like an arch, but it just didn't say McDonald's. So I think they worked some stuff out.
Bro, I don't know what the check was that was cut, but I know that man is not hurting at all. He's just been on that type of trajectory, man. You can't be mad at Travis Scott, bro.
No, not at all, man.
That's the deal. I'm always with
man.
Bread,
man did his thing, and I think Jalen even pulling up when he pulled up to the one in Houston to the McDonald's. He pulled up in like the Lambo or Ferrari, some shit. I can't remember what it was, but it shit was nuts, man. And he was just there, to cop the burger and see how everybody liked it and stuff. And I'm sure they sold out of it. Like,
oh, of course, bro. This is like I mean. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the craze ain't as bad as that Popeyes, the chicken sandwich.
Because it's not a chicken sandwich, dog.
I mean, Okay, so is that fried though?
Now, if he would have had a spicy chicken, it ain't even fried.
No, I'm saying, but
like,
is that fried that like you got the Travis Scott? This blatantly a black like is the pocket? It's going directly to his pocket. McDonald's, whatever the split is. But for that Popeye's chicken sandwich, we was out here, motherfuckers getting robbed for their sandwiches, bro.
Bro, he could have released a fucking McDonald's wrap, bro. It didn't even have to be a burger.
Of course not, man.
But I mean, if it had been a spicy chicken sandwich, something crazy like put him up in there, bro. Them lines would have been real deal. Because not only would I would have been there because of Travis Scott, but I would have been there because, all right, McDonald's.
Like spicy chicken.
Let's see what you got. Let's see if you're going to use like the actual breading from your chicken nuggets and put them on the spicy chicken sandwich.
Relax. Because that's ideas, bro. That's ideas. Hey, bro, don't give them the sauce. They don't need it.
It's not like I can do it anyway.
You go to them with this idea.
They're going to steal it anyway, man.
They going to definitely steal that shit. You say, nigga, make the bread out the... Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, dog. They could do it.
Hey, Travis Scott just been on a tear, though. Didn't he just do that thing with Fortnite? Had a whole concert in the damn game?
A few months ago.
Yeah.
That's hard, dude.
Hey, yeah, man. When it comes to, like, reaching this generation, the younger generations, bro, it's like...
And the people were so mad there was nothing, like, to just commemorate. All they got was just a burger and a fucking receipt. And they were mad. So I seen like one white kid, he pulled off the promotion off the side of the fucking McDonald's, and hella people been doing that now and sell them on eBay.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. Look,
but I'll be like, bruh, I want something.
You got to something commemorate this, because other than that, it's just
it would have just went crazy though. It would have went bananas, and McDonald's would have had to charge more than $6 for that if they would have put something extra in there, like.
But you know people
if
play.
They would have did the action figure, they would have had to put. It would have had to been at least. What do you want to say? I was about to say 15, damn near, bro. You know how much action figures are. I mean, it's gonna be a smaller one, but I'm sure they're gonna make it look nice because they're not gonna make as many. You know what I mean? If I'm
they do, you know how they do commemorative cups and stuff like that. Like they had they do all the little collectible joints. They could have did something like that. They could have did like a little.
That's a good idea.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Have you ever seen the ones from like back in the day? Like, you know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Yeah, so I remember them Star Wars cups.
Episode 1, like when Star Wars came back around, when they said, "All right, we're making new Star Wars movies." Burger King did a promotion. Jalen's playing the actual fucking the commercial, in which they used the actual action figure, and that's why I'm like, damn, they should have. But Burger King,
maybe not that type of action figure, but they definitely could have had like a little like you know them little dainty toys they be having.
But Burger King, what they did was they had like the cup, and then the top was like a bus. You know, the buses.
Yeah. The different characters, like
and then the straw was sitting up at the top, and they were huge. Like it was like this big of a cup. And I think they could have did something like that.
Burger King was like, I remember they had
the thing when he was holding the microphone and shit. You know that man.
Yeah.
They could have had just the torso, the microphone, and then like
they could have did like army top. You know, like the little green army characters. They could have did like little.
They'll showing you. See, okay, so check that out. So just imagine like the Travis Scott. I'd have like the how he was holding the microphone and shit, and that one with the fire in the background, and then I just have the straw shooting up the back. Boom.
That's some simple shit.
I mean, think about, bro.
You can even think about like, was it Burger King when the Rugrat movie came out and they had those watches? Like everybody was collecting those watches and stuff.
Jalen used to collect those. He was collecting those.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like
they could have. Them watches was dope.
They were, bro. I remember me in elementary school. Niggas had the watches. Everybody had one.
Trying to get the different
collect
ones,
all. Man. Yeah, trying to collect all of them. They could have did something like that. But hey, I ain't gonna lie. Still, this is crazy. This is a dope ass thing to do.
It's a W for sure.
For
man.
sure.
I'll give him a
shout out to that guy. He just on top of it, man.
I'll give him a dub. But yeah, man, like. Whew, they could have did so much more, and I understand it's COVID. They didn't have a lot of time to really do this.
They kind of just tossed this out there.
Probably coordinate. Jalen said he went to multiple McDonald's too. I guess he probably just drove to a few in Houston that he's probably known when he was growing up to go to. If he was in Houston.
Speaking of McDonald's, you see they got spicy nuggets now.
Yeah, they had them for a little while. I think I tried them. I think
they just started like this week or last week.
I thought I had them before.
From McDonald's. Now, I know Wendy's, they had them. They just got rid of them, and then they brought them back because Chance the Rapper. And every time something go away, Chance the Rapper come back and save the day. You do that for everything but his album.
I mean, but the thing about that was why would you even, like, it was so obvious. Like, why would you take those away? Yeah, I mean, why were those taken away in the first place?
I'm
You
be
feel
hon-
me?
I'm
Like
be-
why? Why would you even
I don't
stop?
know, bro. Because if
Are you even
I'm
keeping track
tired.
of your actual
Actually, no,
sales?
I'm gonna sound real fat ass right now.
That's
but
how you know they
I
don't
be
care.
tired of the limited joints that's fire that they get rid of. Because if it's fire, shouldn't you take notice of that? Like the French fries from Taco Bell, like with the cheese and everything, them shits was fire.
Is it fire because it's limited, or is it fire because
Nah, them
it's
fries
really
was
good?
fire.
I think there's some that
Them fries
attribute
was
to
fire.
that. Like, I think like the McRib over the years, it went from fire to like it's just limited and it's
it
fire.
went from fire to actually, no,
'Cause
I
when I
never
was
had a
growing up-
McRib actually.
When I was growing up, McRibs were pretty good. Like my grandma, like whenever the McRibs was back on the thing,
She
she
was on
always went and got one. You know what I mean? So I always had one, and they were good. But over the years, they just got nastier and nastier.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. By the time that I saw like the McRib the first time, we had that type of meal at
You remember
school.
when we had the fucking wings? Did you see the year
Oh,
McDonald's
yeah,
had the
man.
wings?
I
I was like, all
yeah,
right.
that was weird.
I
The
was
Mighty
like-
Wings or whatever.
I was
the
like,
fuck
all
them
right,
shits
I'm
called.
gonna go through here and see what the fuck this is all about.
Yeah, cut it out.
I tried it, and
Cut
I
it
was
out.
like,
Cut it out.
I was like, all right, McDonald's.
stop it. Cut it out.
I was like, y'all gonna give me a 3-piece? This a
three-piece
three-piece?
wing.
It's a 3-piece, dog.
Hey, bro, they out of pocket. Especially because it's like you got the chicken nugget right here. I could just get the 10-piece. It's basically a boneless chicken wing, essentially.
Yeah,
I don't know,
like,
man.
Nah, it had bone in, and I was
Nah.
just like,
I apologize, y'all. I'll be on my fat ass, and I'll be remembering a bunch of
we
these
can
good old,
experience
these good
shit.
old.
We
you know what
allowed
I'm
to
saying?
try it at least. Like if it's a little hype around it, I think it's healthy enough to try. I might try it, but over the years, that's all stopped. I haven't had a lot of that shit in a long time.
Well, then again, also I think it's a lot more conscious now with people and what they eat. So it's like,
and people can do a lot of this shit on their own and make it healthy.
Yeah,
and it's
that's another
more
thing, bro.
presentable and it's real. Like it's real chicken you're using.
I don't know
what
about
I
you,
mean?
bro, but if you ever been on Facebook for like, let's say like 15 minutes, probably, and you just clicking through, watching videos. I know you don't came across them tasty videos where they like making the food and stuff.
Mhm.
They
thought you
made
was about to
McDonald's
say
chicken.
People selling plates. I was about to be like, no.
Oh,
hold
no.
on now. Wait a minute.
We know about the people selling plates.
There's
Shout out to them.
people- well, I was gonna say,
but
it's-
not all of them.
Yeah, because it's niggas with dirty ass kitchens,
Dirty ass kitchens is niggas out here that
bland
can't cook
ass
with
food.
bland ass food.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, y'all just.
And I ain't gonna get started on it because I haven't had a chance to like try everybody's yet.
I've had enough.
I don't want to try everybody's either.
I know who's I likes.
I don't have
and,
time to.
You know.
Plus, I cook too. Like, can I cook my own food, please, without having to like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll try it. When I got time and it's right
Hey,
time,
man,
right place, and
look.
I can try it. Like,
Hey man, look,
I'm with it.
I'm not gonna lie to
but
you.
I always
I'm not-
support it. I'll always support
I'll
it.
support it, but I'm gonna be a band with you. I'm not about to spend $20 every trip to go get a plate. Like if I just want some, you know what I'm saying, just some quick shit. But that's the reason you
But
can
that's
just go to
20
normal
no
places.
tax. I mean, if you're getting a good amount though, that's a good deal, man.
If you getting a
I
good
seen
amount,
some place like they were like 15, 13, and I was like, damn, that's like 18, 19 even at a fast food.
some people,
restaurant
man,
type
but
shit.
some people just out here doing like mass cooking of just shit and assuming that it's all getting cooked. So then they just
Yeah, I don't.
fill
That's
up these
my
plates.
one thing.
I
I don't
hate that
understand
shit.
how
You
people,
can tell.
All right, so how do y'all
Like
fulfill
a lot of
these
these fish,
orders?
a lot of these fish. What? Not fish, but
Salmon fries? Is that you gonna
Nah, not the salmon fries. A lot of those like the boils, like the crab boils and
Oh,
stuff.
God.
I'm not buying no crab
I'm
boil
not doing
from
no boils from
nobody.
none of you niggas.
From none.
I'm not doing no boils. I'm
Gotta
not
keep
doing
that-
no boils even at the crab
keep
places they
that
got here
shit to
now. I
yourself.
don't trust none of them spots.
Especially because
If
like
you
30 of them
motherfuckers
popped
up in there eating that shit, no way.
You bold.
That shit ain't even
You bold.
fresh,
And
bro.
you love seafood a lot more than look.
Bro,
I
they
don't
got
like it
barely
that
enough
much.
seafood down on the motherfucking coast. So I know y'all niggas ain't getting fresh shit here.
Fish died.
Y'all got me
dead.
fucked up. I don't fuck
Low
with that
tide.
boil shit anyway for
I don't
like
either,
that.
bro.
It's really got to be the right time, the right place, right atmosphere.
Yeah, a lot.
I
of
hate
people
it
can't
coming
cook
in the
that shit right,
motherfucking
man.
bags. Put that shit in a goddamn bucket, man. I'm sick of that bag shit, bro. That shit is
I
disgusting.
ain't gonna hold you.
That
I ain't
shit,
fuck with Joe's
that
Crab
shit is
Shack.
gross.
I ain't fuck with Joe's Crab Shack when it was here. So a lot of you motherfuckers.
My girl tried the one at Joe's. It came in a bucket. It looked clean,
Yeah.
professional. It looked good. I was like, damn,
Yeah, it
I should have
looked-
got
I had
that.
the same shit. It
My girl
looked
got
good.
the Cincy crab joint, and bruh, it was in a fucking bag. It's juice all in the shit. I'm like, bruh, you about to eat that shit? No, she ate it. Like she loves all that seafood and all that shit.
Nah,
that shit
bro,
though.
I ain't gonna hold
But
you.
bro, I
I'm really
can't
picky
do that
about my
shit,
fish
man.
because a lot of motherfuckers don't
Look
be
at me
making sure that
spitting
the
the
fish
shit.
is clean.
So
It be
pissed
worms and shit all in they fish. I don't got time for it.
Yeah, man.
It's real.
I
It's
can't
real
do
fast
that.
and loose
He
with
up
it,
here
bro.
trying to post this. That's not bad though. Like I would do that. That's like
That's probably from
If
somewhere where they
that's the
make sure they got a recipe. You feel me?
that's the traditional type of
Yeah.
boils. Like well, okay, so what you do in a boil is you got them in a bucket and you do everything in a bucket and then you just put it on the table. You just throw it on the table and then you got like your Old Bay and
The
whatever.
whole little joint,
and
just
everybody
the
just
assortment,
eats
yeah.
on the table. That's fine. But like in the bag shit, like it just be looking gross. Maybe it's just me, but nigga,
I
I'm not
get the
throwing,
thought behind it.
I'm
Keep
not
the
throwing my
juices
bag
in
in the
it, but
bag.
I don't want that
I'm not
shit.
throwing my shit in the bag.
But
bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't.
Who throws anything in a plastic bag fresh?
We ain't gonna go down.
Okay,
Who
like
does
man,
that?
you should pull up fucking
Who?
Gordon Ramsay. He be like that. This is absolutely disgusting. What?
Hey man,
He would say the same thing. He would have to do like the one where they could do the. Have you ever watched 24 Hours to Hell and Back? It's the one where he goes to these places
Oh,
and
yeah,
it takes
yeah,
him
yeah,
24 hours to do it. But how he shows up in disguise. And that would be him going into these fucking places in Cincinnati and just getting
bruh.
it in the
'Cause
fucking bag,
I just don't
bro.
trust it, bro. Like
way.
at least 10 have popped up in the
Bro,
since
the
the
one
summer
was a
started.
knockoff.
Oh yeah,
The
they had that little,
the
that
original
little,
one,
the
remember?
little debate, and then the real one
They
hit
had
them up
to-
like, hey,
yeah,
nah,
they
you're
had to
not
take all that shit
affiliated
off,
with
yeah.
none of this shit.
That's how I was like,
Yeah.
no, you can't
Nah,
trust
bro.
none of these motherfuckers, man.
And they
no.
opening another one over in Tri-County right now.
Yeah, they
and
building a
I'm
new
just like,
one.
bruh.
I'm like, bruh, my
Like,
girl
since
said,
when
tried
do
the one over
people?
here.
You got 2 crab joints in Tri-County,
They everywhere now, bruh. I don't get it. It's not that good.
but
The
think
ones
about
here
that,
aren't
bro.
even that good.
That's fried.
We're not even on the
There
coast.
are literally 2 crab joints in Tri-County alone.
Yeah, bruh.
That's
It
not
don't mean no
necessary.
that's like 2 McDonald's. That's how they treating the shit, and people be in this
You
motherfucking
can't
shit,
do that
bro.
with fish, bro.
I'm not
Everybody
eating it
can't
like
cook
that.
no damn fish, bro.
No.
Everybody cannot cook fish.
Like you already can't trust motherfuckers already cooking certain shit
And
at
then-
certain places.
Yeah,
like
bro.
it's shit you only go to certain places and get certain things.
Wow.
One rule I have with like steaks, if you going to like Applebee's, Texas Roadhouse, you could get away with it, even Logan's,
look.
but like at Applebee's and you order a steak,
Let me tell you something
don't
about
even
steak,
order
bro.
a steak. And
Let me
then
tell you
at
something
that,
about
don't
steak.
order it medium, whatever, because
Let me-
it's just you can't trust who's ever back there
Let me
cooking
tell
that
you
shit.
about
I
steak,
can't.
bro. We just got back from Vegas. When we went to Vegas, we went to the Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse.
How was it? Was it good?
Bro, when I tell you, I spent so much bread on this, I think it was 24-ounce steak. And that shit was basic as hell. I'm talking about, bro, you think, like the presentation, you look at it, it's just a slab. It's this fucking slab just in
What
your
kind of
face.
steak was it?
It was a ribeye.
Ribeye?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 24-ounce ribeye. I got it
Yeah.
medium.
Okay,
I got
hear
it
you,
medium.
I hear
You know
you.
what I'm saying? I need
Medium?
some
Oh, okay,
medium. I got
okay,
some
okay.
juices in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A
okay.
little bit of red, a little,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The shit was good, but it was primarily fat. And
I mean,
the shit,
that's ribeye, and that's
That's
what, that's your
ribeye.
flavor.
and it just was not. It wasn't
The
the
bone,
steak.
like-
It wasn't the steak I was expecting, man. You know, because this is the thing.
I mean, it ain't Gordon back there either, bro.
It ain't Gordon back there. I know that.
I don't even know who's
Gordon
running that.
Gordon is not
restaurant
in
one.
Vegas in fucking COVID.
You just have to.
He
be,
is in England chilling.
Is there? Nah, he's here, bro. I think.
Is he?
Yeah, he lives in L.A.
I thought he moved. I thought he
Bro,
said
he's neighbors with
Soon
Ye.
as that shit,
Yeah, him
soon
and
as
Ye
that
are
COVID started.
neighbors.
Really?
Yeah.
He probably just got a house. If I was him, I'd have been the fuck out as soon as this COVID shit started to go crazy. But yeah, man, nah, it was good. It was just like I could have got a better steak.
Is it Michelin? Does it have any Michelin stars at that restaurant?
Pretty sure.
They probably just plug him on one anyway.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, he's a bunch of Gordon Ramsay all throughout Vegas, like
Yeah.
in
Oh,
every
yeah.
damn hotel.
And that's the
for
thing,
real.
you got to get the right one, bro.
Yeah,
Like I think the
we
one
thought we did.
There's one. Is it just Gordon Ramsay fish and chips? He has
He
a
got a
fish and
Gordon
chips
Ramsay
there.
bar and grill. He got Gordon Ramsay. He got Hell's Kitchen. He got the steakhouse. He got but he got the pub. He got a pub. He got a bunch
You
of
should have
shit.
hit up the pub and got the fish
Bro,
and
it's
chips.
crazy too because we walked past the pub in Caesar's Palace, and I looked at it, was like, "Yo, is that the one we going to?" They're like, "Nah," but I see in there, and that food look good as hell. And then it's got more options. You go to the
Yeah.
steakhouse, you get this one little line. We more about the wine and
Yeah.
getting every dime about you. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, I'm like, all right, this cool. This the last night, whatever. This is low-key. We reserved our shit before the whole thing. Like we
Yeah.
knew he was coming to this.
Right,
So we
right,
knew.
right.
You you know, it's gonna be X, Y, and Z. So pretty much this is like the end of the trip, and it's just like. Should have just gone to a fucking bar grill or just gone got some tacos for real. Cause look, I'm gonna tell you, we ain't Mexican a lot, and it never failed. It never failed, not a single time.
You hit any up any trucks?
I did not hit up no trucks. We went to this
just little spots.
Just little spots. Some of them in the hotels. Some of them we just walking around.
Don't what's the name? Got some restaurants out there too. Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri, yeah. I wanted to go there too on the first day.
I heard his spots out there.
Yeah, they slap. Everybody that saw him, they had nothing but good.
I think I told you about what I had from what was that Planet Hollywood or not?
And that's another thing.
The other ones I can't remember what it's called.
And that's another thing about Gordon Ramsay. I mean, not Gordon Ramsay, but Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri ain't afraid to hit your shit with an extra spice in that motherfucker. Exactly, make sure that shit hit.
Exactly. I told you I had them fucking Captain Crunch chicken fingers, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was nuts.
Different, bro.
It was sweet, but it tasted good. It wasn't like cereal and chicken fingers.
Yeah,
it was
bro.
Like,
hey, I wanted to go so bad. And another place that I got hip to, I was out there and I didn't know that I don't think they even have them out here. But Shake Shack,
nigga.
Mm-hmm. Shake Shack, different.
Do they have the one joint out there too? The Sugar Shack. Is that out there too? The drink place, or is that just like in Florida and Miami and all that?
Are you talking about Sugar? I don't know if you talking about like it's kind of
some whatever.
They do have it. I know what you're talking about.
Crazy drinks and shit.
All the different crazy drinks, all the different candies and shit. Like You know, they got one out there. We didn't go. We was gonna go to that too. It was weird, man. A lot of the stuff that we had planned to do ended up getting switched out. You know. Just a lot of it just ended up walking up and down.
It's
the street.
Vegas. Everything on the fly there, baby.
And you know, we going back next month too. Like we about to go apartment shopping or whatever.
So you like it, huh?
Yeah, bro. It's a different vibe, especially off the strip is where it's the most lit. Is what I learned. You know what I'm saying? Like you going out there, sure, touristy. Go ahead, be on the strip, spend every dime. You go outside, bro. Everything is normal. Like shit, it makes sense. You go around, it's just chill people. The locals is cool as hell. It seemed like it's almost like they're outside of what's going on everywhere when you get outside of the strip. Because when you go to the strip, it's so congested. It's a bunch of people. And there wasn't as many people as it would be if COVID wasn't going crazy. Right. But
you had to wear a mask like on the strip?
Everywhere you go.
Even outside on the strip?
You don't have to wear a mask outside, but as many people as you see walking around and you walking on these walkways and it just...
I mean, you coming in and out, you probably just got it on.
Exactly. It just makes most sense. You can't be in the casinos without one. You can't go into no stores without one.
You hit any on the
casinos? Nah, actually, we ain't even gamble. That's the other thing. That was the other thing that made it so dope. Like
smart man.
But I will tell you, I missed the fuck out, bro. What game was it?
I was gonna say you probably was looking at some sports.
I was looking at sports.
That's so easy. You could just
and I told myself, bro. I told myself
something to drink.
Put $500 on the Lakers to be who was it? Who did they play in the last series?
The Rockets.
The Rockets. I think it was game 2.
Was it 2 at that time?
It was game 2. Yeah, it was game 2. I was sitting there like, bro, something tells me I'm not going to gamble on this trip, but I need to put $500 right now down on the Lakers to clap the Rockets because they had just lost. They had just lost the first game, game 2. Something told me I didn't do it. I wake up, man, what happened? Brian went I think, was that the game Brian went the fuck off?
It might have been.
I'm pretty sure. But
I mean, they ended up handling it.
Yeah, man. Pretty much, it was just like,
they won last night too.
Yeah,
boy.
Bro. They're going to the finals, bro. They're going to the finals.
Hey, it's over now. They done got the Clippers the fuck up out of here.
I don't want to make no predictions. But I got my predictions
right now.
Yeah, I'm just being
I'm just watching right now. I'm observing. I'm casually observing because there's no fans there. I'm gonna act like a casual observer.
Yeah, man.
And I'm just gonna watch from my TV, and I'm just watching. And it's people. I'm telling you, as soon as LeBron lost the first game to Rockets, everybody on LeBron. He won the next game. I post something like all on LeBron, like third game all on LeBron. I'm like, all right, man. I was like, all right. Just let these games play out.
I put it like this, man.
And then when the Clippers lost, I was just like, all right.
I tapped. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I tapped back into
sports. And then the Bucks lost, I was like, all right.
I tapped back in.
Now the Celtics down
$100 because I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching football too.
Oh yeah, man. We all been
watching. Ooh, to be a Bengals fan right now is so fried. But I'm gonna just continue to the hoop top.
Exciting,
it's exciting, but it is fried because everyone in the world sees the problems we're having right now. It's probably the most clear-cut shit in the world.
And now everybody's starting to see, too, well, damn, they got a pretty good quarterback.
Fam.
Yeah, well, you know what they're saying? Damn,
Joe the man.
They made the right choice.
Joe is the fucking man.
They
bro,
made
the
right choice.
The heart this kid got, just the skill, and the fact that this O-line is just letting this man is just fucking it up. It's pissing me off. I know every
I ain't
fan
even about to start on them, man, because that shit just
bro. We
gonna
gonna have to talk
shout
about
out to
this
Jonah Williams, though, playing his ass off on that offensive line.
Man,
The best offensive lineman we got. Did you see that play he had against Cleveland? He was literally blocking one person.
See, I tapped into the Cleveland game pretty late, but I did watch I watched was it Chargers? I watched the Chargers game.
So Jonah Williams was the number 1 draft pick a year ago.
Nah, I ain't know that.
Offensive lineman. And he got hurt. Pectoral muscle. He was out the whole season, so we didn't have him. This year, this is his first year playing. So he's pretty much a rookie. But
so he got here fresh legs.
He was the best he was damn near the best offensive lineman in the draft last year. So
okay.
We're working, but he's probably gonna get moved around. But he had one play where he blocked. I can't remember who he was blocking, but he turned around and literally blocked one and then blocked Myles Garrett, and then allowed Joe Burrow to get out of the pocket. And that was on that 3rd down, and then it was to T. Higgins, I think. It's that one catch when he got out of the pocket. You'll have to. I
probably saw
it, man.
I probably saw it, bro. I was about to say, man. I tapped into the,
I low key want to show the people just because we'll keep talking about it, but I'll find the actual what you call that.
Yeah, man. All I know is when I tapped in the game, it was just like this kid Joe he's the real deal, man. He's the real deal. Like you can't fake this, but you clearly see where the problems lie, and it's a big problem. It's been a problem for a while now. This didn't just start with Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? That O-line has always been questionable and weary and just a shitty O-line to be a band with you, man. So the question is, are they going to get the right pieces around him to make sure that he's protected?
I think they are. I think it's just going to take some time. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot to have to deal with when your defense is playing bad.
Mm-hmm.
Your run defense is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Your pass defense is terrible. You got injuries on the defense. You got rookies on the defense.
This is a long.
You're not making tackles.
Day.
You know what I mean? So, it's a rebuilding process. That doesn't say they can't have a winning season this year. That doesn't say they can't win games this year. That don't mean that. Like, games like that, they should win. Games like the Chargers game, they should win.
They should have won that. They definitely should have won that. That kicker, oh, my God, bro. That was hard to watch. That was probably the most hard shit to watch because you watch this man literally play his heart out, get you back downfield, get us to the perfect, field goal position to take this into, overtime. And you pull a hamstring, my guy?
Right.
You pull a hamstring on the most important play. Like, at this point, the most important play of Joe's career. You know what I'm saying? The most important play of this new Bengals team under him. And you pull a hamstring? That shit go wide right. That's just I see it all the time, bro. Bengals curse. But I really do think I think Joe will be able to get us out of this. They just got to build around him, man.
Jalen, I just sent you a link. It's from Twitter. I know. I wish I could have showed you the actual one. That it's actually crazy. The person who I actually seen it was a friend of mine, Jared Hill. Actually, shout out to Jared because he does a podcast too. It's Ohio Sports Radio Podcast.
Okay.
But it's where I actually seen the play from. Ooh, did we get interrupted?
Hold on. Let me check back.
I don't know. Are we? Are we interrupted?
Nah, I say we still live.
We still good? Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
It's just on there. You might have to do it through like Google or whatever. Yeah, I'll let you play that. Post it, but I'll explain it. So shout out to Jerry because he's the one that posted it where I actually seen the play because it happened so damn fast that I was just like, wow, look, here, he's playing it. Look at this. Hold on. He's going to play it back again. Watch. He's on the left side. Hold on. He's going to get it together. let him get it together.
It's funny. I just now seeing the comments I'm getting there. My homie Christian was talking about, because he went with us on the trip. He was talking about Hell's Kitchen was better. He said it was all right, man. Had salmon at the joint. It was good, but I've had equally good quality.
So check this video out. So while we're just talking about it, we're just going to, this is just light. We're not going to go too in depth with this. But this is Jonah Williams. Watch this. Block.
Ooh.
Two.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Two blocks. He did his job. Who else ain't doing their job?
went
The
above
tight
and
end didn't
beyond.
chip, but that's really not the tight end's fault. It's just got to be designed. But he blocked 2 people, bro.
Man's went above and beyond.
That's a first rounder. That's a first round draft pick right there.
73.
We need more people like that. And God help the motherfucker on the fucking right side. Bobby Hart. Fuck
Oh
him.
man,
I'm not even gonna get into him.
They've been killing him all week.
But shout out to Jonah Hill
Jonah Hill.
Look at me, man. I'm all over the place.
Nah,
Jonah
bro.
Williams.
We just back at it, man. That's all. We back in the
shout
stool,
out to Jonah
man.
Williams, because that is a hell of a fucking play.
Yeah,
and that
was dog
when they
shit
play
right
that
there.
shit in film, they gonna be like, good job.
Yeah.
And then they gonna get on everybody else on the line to do your fucking job.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been an exciting step back to sports for me, man. Because I mean, not just the sports, but the football in general. Because I've been gone for probably 3 years now.
Yeah.
I ain't really tapped in other than the
see
Super
Cam
Bowl.
on the Patriots?
Bro, I see Cam.
I
on
can't
the
wait to
Patriots.
watch them tomorrow.
I also
It's
heard
crazy. I don't like the Patriots, but I like them now.
It's Cam. Cam at the front seat. You know he gonna get that beef. He gonna get that O line.
When the culture changed, more people start to like you.
Bro, he gonna have.
You see that
protection he been needing.
You
for
see how
this
people
whole
just
time.
hate Tom Brady? You see how people are actually coming around? They like Bill Belichick now. These are cheaters we're talking about. They cheated.
It's funny because
And now they're being loved.
it's funny because
You
you see
see how
Tom
that
Brady
does- you
down
see how that
there.
works?
You see Tom Brady down there in Tampa.
You see
how they
the,
just
you
took
see
that
the
L?
top jersey sales?
Who's the top? jersey
Tom
seller?
Brady and Cam Newton.
Hey
You
man,
see how that works?
bro.
You see how that shit works?
And did they win? Or
The
they play-
Patriots? Yes. Yeah.
Well, it is still the Patriots, man.
Did the Buccaneers win?
No.
You see how that works?
They did not.
You see how that shit works?
Bro, I mean, it's just
The Patriots are winning their division. They're gonna beat the shit. The Bills.
I don't,
Much,
hey, bro,
even if the
with
Bills with
Cam,
Josh Allen are good, they're
Hey,
still not beating the
with Cam,
Patriots.
bro.
The Dolphins are still not beating
with
the
Cam,
Patriots.
bro. Hey,
Still not happening, dog. It's never gonna happen. As long as Bill
you think he
Belichick
gonna
is
get a
there
ring?
with the Patriots, nah, dog. It's too many good teams, but they're gonna have success.
I'm just saying, man. Do you think? Because I mean,
Can they beat the?
we've
can
seen
they beat
before
the
that the
Ravens?
Patriots. It don't really matter what quarterback. That system.
But they lost a few
works.
people on the defensive side. Just they opted out, and they have no receivers. They got to
Well,
get a receiver.
You got to build a team, man. That's all it is. Just building that chemistry. They're in the rebuilding
They got
process.
they got
All
Edelman.
around.
Edelman, that's it.
You can do a lot with Edelman.
He ain't a deep threat though.
He ain't a deep threat, but
They
he
need
need
a
to do a
deep
lot.
threat.
But that's what I'm saying.
They gonna
They
put
gonna
everybody
fill-
in the box.
They'll fill them voids real quick.
Oh
This is
yeah,
the
I mean it's
Patriots we're talking
Belichick.
about.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I get
Belichick.
it.
This is the Patriots. It's a system
Well,
type team.
He tried last year with Mohamed Sanu, and he just never worked out. Mohamed Sanu never worked out for the Patriots.
Well, I mean,
Quiet.
you run into a few.
They
of
brought
those.
him there to be a number one. He's not a number one receiver.
You run into a few of those.
He was a number 2 in Atlanta previously, where he got traded from to Julio. He was a number 2 with the Bengals because he left. Like, he just went and got a new deal. But he was a number 2 there. And he was actually the number 3 because it was A.J. Green, Marvin Jones. We had Marvin Jones at one point,
Yeah, I heard that.
and we had Mohamed Sanu. So
They ain't do shit.
both of them, Marvin Jones went to be a number 1. Clearly, he's a number 1. But Mohamed Sanu, he just went to be a number 2.
Man, look,
So-
there's a lot of rebuilding going on right now. It's a different NFL from even 3 years ago, 4
yeah.
years ago.
Chiefs are still clear favorites. Their defense got even better than it is.
Bro, Patty
last
Mahomes
year.
is living his best fucking life.
See Aaron Rodgers going off to it, man. He was going crazy.
Man, well, you got.
I think he on his way out of Green Bay though. After they
That's what I'm
drafted
saying,
that,
bro.
that
Like, you
quarterback,
could-
they was like, he was like, man,
we can
fuck
speculate on him, but I feel like Aaron Rodgers. It's been the same tale every year. You feel me?
y'all. Yeah, but it's not his fault.
It ain't.
Draft okay, so first round you got a chance to draft a wide receiver, which you desperately need, and you draft a quarterback for your future. I hope in 6 years this dude is great, because if he's not, they're going to look back on this and say, damn, we could have just drafted a wide receiver, another weapon for Aaron Rodgers,
Mm-hmm.
and been more successful and possibly won a Super Bowl. But because they don't have any weapons, the only weapon they have is what's his name? Holy cow. That's how crazy it is. Adams? Is it Adams? Devontae? Is it Devontae Adams?
Yeah, like I said, I've been tapped
I
out
can't
for a
remember
few
what it
years.
is.
I'm just getting back into the swinging.
That's
things.
the only weapon they have, though.
Yeah,
bro.
man. That's what I'm
So-
saying, bro. It's.
Hey,
But you're right. I do see the Chiefs probably ending up with
I
with another
mean,
chip, man. 'Cause
and then, us being in the AFC North, we have to deal with the Ravens.
mm-hmm.
Browns thinking they getting better, and you still
Thinking
got to
they
deal with the
getting better.
fucking Steelers.
Yeah, we ain't
Steelers,
got.
we haven't played them yet.
That's a fact.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to play everybody in the division. Down the road, down the line in this season. I want to see how Joe Burrow's gonna do and how the Bengals are gonna do,
We gonna
and just
see.
how the NFL's gonna shape up.
We gonna see if this.
And then shout
keep
out
my
to
attention, man.
college football. It just started pretty much today.
We gonna see.
playing right now.
We gonna see if this
blowing the
shit keep my
beating the
attention.
brakes off of them. So
But
Hey.
yeah, man.
yo, so next gen, bro.
Okay, can we
It's
get
coming.
to it, dog?
It's
Let's
coming,
get
man.
to it, bro. Let me
We got
Look.
prices. We got the details. We even got pre-orders.
let me tell you
dog.
this much. I didn't even know that they was doing. Well, I saw that they were doing their what was it called? They're just pretty much their press conference.
Showcase.
They showcase. Yeah, I saw they was doing their showcase PlayStation, and I saw you post about a Harry Potter like RPG game. So I'm like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? So the next thing I do, and I'm not even a big Harry Potter dude, but I can acknowledge how dope a RPG in that realm could be.
Open world.
Open world, fam, fuck out of here. And I understand how crazy that could be. So naturally, I go to YouTube, go to the live vid. I see what they going. I see the Miles Morales actual gameplay. Oh my
Bro,
god!
did you see like the
Bro.
You see the post I made with the hair?
Oh
and all
yeah,
that shit,
yeah, yeah.
bro?
I was like,
I even was like, "There's no
Like,
way."
oh
So
my
I went to the
God.
original picture and I zoomed in. I was like,
them is
"Damn!"
follicles. You see
I
this,
was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "This shit about to be
bro?
crazy."
It's funny because ain't he like he's black and Puerto Rican or something like that,
Yeah, his mom's Puerto Rican.
bro? You can see the Puerto Rican.
Yeah, man, the hair.
The hair,
everything.
you can see
it's spot on.
It's spot on, bro. And
Spot
it's
on.
like the gameplay. You can see the clear difference from the original Spider-Man PS4 game. Like this is really a whole different thing, different type of style of play. I'm looking forward to that.
PS5 is gonna be insane.
PS5 is gonna be nuts. There was another game that I saw that
Deathloop. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
game. That game
'cause
looks
I
super
remember when they first announced that. Cause what was it? They I think E3. No, they skipped E3. They did their own little Sony showcase a
cool.
little
I think
while
it was
back.
when Sony did the other showcase.
Yeah, when they did their
showed that
last
game.
showcase, they showed that game, but they didn't really go in too much into depth about it. But they showed some gameplay and how in depth it is. It's like and it's once again,
And
I'm
it's
rooting
like
for everything black
Yeah.
protagonist, and I think the character opposite of him is black too, like the other assassin that's trying to get him. I think she was black
Yeah,
too.
it's a girl.
Yeah. Cut curly hair and all
I
that.
love
shit,
that
bro.
because it's like I love the style, the animation style,
Mhm.
everything about that. the
Almost
whole
like
theme.
Dishonored, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of, but it's got like that 70s, 80s. Like it almost has that Shaft feel,
Yeah.
but it has like I'm trying to think what else.
It's like
just
Shaft,
feels
but like with futuristic
Like
aspects
anime
to it.
almost.
Yeah, and you could do so much in
Yeah.
that game, bro.
that game's gonna be super cool. I like anything time kind of based, like not time travel but loops, shit like
Yeah.
that, like doing things to affect other things. Like
yeah,
that
because
game's gonna be dope.
that was the dope part. The dopest part in that preview to me was you got to get it all done in a day, but you got this one over here. You got to kill him, but then you also got to kill the other one. Ain't enough time, so let me stop him from doing whatever.
Something so they hear at the
so that
same
he go
time.
to the party
Drinking
now and
here.
then fuck them both up, and
Yeah.
that's lit, bro.
Yeah, that's just
That-
gonna be dope.
For a game to be that in depth, like with this many ways, it's kind of
Mhm.
like Hitman meets Dishonored.
And I'm always ready for like multiplayer they try to add into any game. And I
Mhm.
think multiplayer in that game would be cool. I think multiplayer in that Harry Potter game is
Yeah.
gonna be even cooler.
See,
Just imagining that. Like, bro, they were in Hogsmeade. Like, they were in the town walking
Bruh,
around.
they
I'm
was like on the aisles.
I'm
and
sorry
shit,
to go
bro.
back to that, but that shit just blows my mind. Yeah, when they were on the I can't
I
even
forgot
think
what
of the
that's
creature's
called,
name,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
had
know.
the little dinosaur
That
type
motherfucker
thing or
was
whatever.
flying around. That scene looked nuts.
Bro, next gen is gonna be crazy.
Sure
I ain't
there's
got
gonna be
mine
hella
pre-ordered.
secrets.
Don't
I got
get me
mine.
wrong. I seen you was one of the first one. My shit's here.
Well, I
nigga.
wasn't one of the
Boom.
first. Well,
You was on it, bro.
I was one of the lucky ones. Let's just put it that way.
This fucking guy.
Let's
my
get-
lucky one. I got my timer right here, ready to go off when that shit's pre-ordered time.
Let's get
Let's
into
do
it
it.
because I'll kind of explain what happened. So showcase goes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we gotta wait all the way to the end, and they tell us the price. Boom. $49.99 for the disc drive, optical
$39.99.
disc, and then digital version was
$39.99.
Yep, $399. No really surprise there for me. What was a surprise was what happened afterwards. After everything was announced, the showcase was over. About an hour after the showcase was over, Sony said pre-orders will start as early as tomorrow at selected retailers.
Yeah.
Listen. So, when you hear that, and then there was an interview with one of the VPs at Sony. He said he was asking about people who were already lining up at GameStop that day. And he said, I don't know why we're not doing any pre-orders until tomorrow. All right? 2 hours after that, I'm seeing posts from people in line at GameStop fighting over last pre-orders for PlayStation 5s. I see people yelling.
Wait, hold on. You said
screaming.
how much further after that?
2 hours.
2 hours?
I'd say not even 2 hours after that because I'm trying to think.
This
of
ain't
the
even the
time.
next day yet.
No, this is in the same day. So, okay, so after that guy says that, an hour after that, Walmart says, Psh, you think we're going to make you wait for the pre-orders for the PS5? No, get it now. Goes crazy. An hour after that,
Shit's like
GameStop
crack.
in-store, people are going crazy trying to get, you know what I mean? I call GameStop. They don't answer the phone. I call 2 other GameStops. They don't answer the phone. I'm like, oh, shit, what's going on? They said tomorrow. Like, wait, they said tomorrow. So 30 minutes goes on.
Them niggas folded.
GameStop. Pre-orders live.
Yep, them niggas folded down.
I was like,
what?
So I'm like, all right, it's over. Can't get a GameStop. So
Hey.
I'm trying to get ready. I'm like, all right, Best
Damn,
Buy.
they done gave
Oh,
niggas
actually,
up
I go to
the dope,
Target. Done. Best Buy. I'm like, all right, I got to hit Best Buy. Got to get Best Buy. Site crashed. And it was down like all day to the point where people were in line for hours waiting just to get to the final spot and say, sorry, unfortunately, there is no more in stock. Or there were some people that were ordering it and getting an email 30 minutes later, sorry, we're unfortunately over, we charged for
See.
too many people and you were on
That's
the,
why I'm
you were on
waiting
the
until
end.
next year.
So for me, I'm sitting here like, fuck, I couldn't go nowhere. We're doing a podcast.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I was like, I'm going to have to get up the next day and just fucking square it with somebody in Best Buy to get the last. That's the way I was
man.
looking at it. I was getting ready to
Might
lace
have
my
to,
boots
bro.
up and get buck with somebody.
Some motherfuckers
So,
definitely have. So, it ain't
That
not-
night,
it ain't
I'm
like it
still
ain't
looking.
happen.
I'm like, man, maybe they'll restock, do it somewhere here. Amazon hadn't did it yet. But I was over Amazon. I'm like, Amazon's going to be good. People are going to wait until the day of.
Yeah, they ain't losing no sweat. GameStop
So-
need that though.
It was about 12:05. I'm just on Twitter, and I got a person I follow for all my Amazon Prime deals. He posted the direct link to the PlayStation 5. I was like, this can't be real. Can't be. Click. PlayStation 5 disc, digital. Which one do you want? Oh, okay. This is pretty. It's going pretty quick. There's no slowing down in the site.
Yeah.
Click. All right. $49.99, delivery date November 12th. Okay. It's working out. Confirm your credit card pre-order. All right, here you go.
Now you showed us a legit link.
Oh, yeah. Super legit. So, I'm processing all, because it's a pre-order. If it doesn't work, I cancel at any time.
I'm about to say, what you get this from like England or some shit?
No, this is this was the Amazon release of the PlayStation 5.
Oh, okay.
Because Amazon released it. But if you need directly, you can't have a link where you click on the PlayStation 5, then the shop now. You need it to where it's just straight to a link.
Kind of like how they used to do the Apple Watches.
Yep.
Like you couldn't just go directly to the store. You had to go behind some shit, pre-order it, and make sure.
But they give certain people direct links. People that promote Amazon, affiliates. But some affiliates gave out their link. And these people that I follow that do legitimate deals, like they don't post no fake, no nothing, none of that. They posted it, so I go on there and do all that, and then my shit went through. Well, I went back to check I went back to check the actual item, clicked on it, took me straight to the PlayStation store, took me straight to the page where they were selling the PlayStation. Good money. Man. Went and got my controller and I think one other thing. So I'm in there. Good money.
Xbox got to be sick right now, man.
Yeah, well, you know what they said, right?
What?
Xbox said, we're not going to do you how everybody else and do it randomly. We're actually going to tell you the time, date for every
aspect of it.
So this is my thing. PlayStation did fans a service by randomly dropping the PlayStation 5. Because guess what, Xbox users? When Xbox tells you guys when it's going to drop, what time, what site, what link, the bots are going to get all of them.
It's true.
They are.
They're going to swoop in there and it's going to be resale.
Because everything was so random and just out of nowhere for Sony, actual people got the PlayStation 5s.
Like the new Judge.
There's a lot of ones on eBay. There's always going to be ones on eBay. It's just always going to happen. But for those people, they didn't get to set up no bots or nothing like that to buy no damn PlayStation. They didn't get that opportunity. They will for this
Sony
Xbox.
Sony.
They did for the RTX 380 for the new graphics card, the RTX 380. They told them the time for that, and they're all online now. $40,000, $15,000, $5,000.
For what
graphics card?
For the just for the graphics card? You talking about on eBay? Like people bidding for these.
I mean, but the ones it's like $1,300 retail. I think is it? No,
I know it's in the
$800. Yeah, the one is, and then the one that comes out next week, the 390 is even more. So
see, and this shit, it's getting expensive to be a gamer.
But you see, when you tell people when it's gonna come out, what time, you could just set your bot up and it can do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know something else that's kind of weird. I've been thinking about, kind of checking into as far as gaming. Stadia. It's gonna be a while before it becomes most mainstream.
It's gonna be a tough time, bro.
It's gonna have a real tough time
once people start playing these new systems.
But bro, when I tell you,
I get it.
I got the app. I got the app just to see what it is, what's going on. They own to something, bro. Especially with PlayStation having a fully digital system.
Sony and Microsoft, they're gonna undercut them once they get it good enough.
Go to straight digital gaming on any type of
screen,
any
something.
Smart.
They'll make a new series of this PS5 that does everything that Stadia does.
I don't know, man. I can see it, but I can see
for half the price.
I don't see PlayStation.
300.
I don't see PlayStation's users and Xbox users coming over to that. I think they like the feel of having a hardware console. I don't think that's going.
I mean, I don't see no need to
like
do Stadia. I seen it. There's nobody on the games for real as of right now. There's no community.
But I really think that give it some time.
AAA games.
Give it some time. Because the way that technology is going, because iPhone just did their update and it's like a Android now down there.
Yeah, I gotta update mine still.
Yeah, it's like I see the seamlessness in what they're trying to do with all these phones. They're trying to make everything, literally everything, even your gaming, like the AAA games, even that in your pocket. So Stadia has a chance to capitalize on that.
They got the chips to do that, man. They got the power to do that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm telling you guys, once y'all actually get a hand on this next gen shit, I'm telling y'all. And we didn't really get to go into the price comparison because we have all the details now. But, you got the Xbox Series S. It's also $499. And then their Series S is $300. A little bit less capabilities.
Yeah,
but
you said that it's not able to do as much as the
Series X. Compared to the digital edition of the PlayStation, does everything that the
same thing
the disc version does.
Well, so, I know where I'm going. You ain't got to question that shit.
Yep, I already made my pre-order, so I can't wait to start playing. I haven't pre-ordered any games yet.
I mean,
I have a
ain't no
couple
need to.
that I get
Well,
for free.
Spider-Man.
Well, I get what is that? I get Madden for free because I already have Madden. I had to buy a $100 version of 2K just to get it on PlayStation 5 for free, I guess you could say. But in reality, you're just playing for 2 games for a little.
Shit, I don't like 2K that much.
Yeah, it's got to change a little bit, but and then there's I got to see which games are day one, man. Like I don't know how many are day
I know.
one.
I think that
Call of Duty is.
Call of Duty, Ratchet and Clank will probably be a day one. I'm gonna assume that that's probably when the co-op, like around the time the co-op for Ghost of Tsushima is gonna come out. So they're
I
probably gonna
wonder
have
if that's day one. Is it Ghost day one then too?
It should be,
Yeah.
because I can see that. I could see them announcing the co-op in kind of a revamped game and get right back out there and start promoting it some more. Because the game right now, I mean, it's literally one of the best games I've ever played. You know what I'm saying? You got that, and then you have this whole other side of the game that you're just waiting to drop on full. It's like not Call of Duty. It's like Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's online almost. It's like that anticipation. Because how long did we have to wait for the online to come out after the story mode? Like
For which game?
For Grand Theft Auto 5. Like I know they dropped the regular story
it's
mode
like almost
like a month or some
it was
change.
a little minute, yeah.
Yeah, before the
Same thing with
multiplayer.
What was that? What's the other game? Red Dead Redemption.
Yep.
Too.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be, I think that it would be in Sucker Punch's best interest to pretty much do that drop with it and have the PS5 version.
I got some confirmed PS5 launch games. So Assassin's Creed.
Valhalla.
Yep. Demon Souls.
I've never played any of the Soulsborne type games. I don't like games that are just unnecessarily hard.
Nah, I feel it. It looked really good though.
Nah, it did.
It looked extremely
It did,
good.
but
Devils May Cry 5. It's a special edition. It's like a digital only.
I'm good.
They got Fortnite on here.
Which
Godfall.
will be here for the rest of our lives, our foreseeable futures.
Spider-Man.
You said what game was coming? What was
Godfall.
Godfall.
Spider-Man.
I think they doing a remaster of the God of War too. I think I saw that in the PlayStation.
Observer and Sackboy. And then, the PlayStation Plus collection games, like the new PlayStation Plus. These are all the games you get. You get Battlefield 1. You get Batman Arkham Knight. You get Bloodborne. You get Days Gone. You get Detroit Become Human.
It's a good game.
Fallout 4. Final Fantasy 15.
And these are just all the.
You get all these games. You could download them.
Cool.
God of War. Infamous Second Son. The Last Guardian. The Last of Us. Monster Hunter.
I'm gonna finally play Last of Us when I get a PS5.
Mortal Kombat.
I'll finally get to it.
Mortal Kombat 10. Persona 5.
Great game.
Ratchet and Clank. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Uncharted 4. And Until Dawn.
Okay.
Nice, and then I think this even has to be updated because it said these games are coming around the launch. Oh, coming at or around the launch. So here's some more. Origami 2. Bug Snacks. I'm gonna get into the good ones.
Yeah, but I ain't familiar.
Oh well,
with that.
Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. I seen that little one. Call of Duty. Here we go. Call of Duty. They're saying November 13th, but I think it's 12 for that one. But November 13th. That's the day after it comes out.
Joint, man.
Control.
I like Control. Man, it's an interesting game to say the least. Ain't it like it's a sequel to the game or like an add-on or DLC or something like that?
I think because it's the Ultimate Edition that'll be out.
Yeah, I just seen that too.
Dirt 5. Immortals. You got Madden 21. That actually will be out the day of because it's a launch release. NBA 2K21. Oddworld. What else we got?
A lot of games is
Outriders, Overcooked,
the loyal
Coaster,
PlayStation player.
Rainbow Six Siege, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Watch Dogs Legion.
Wait, that's around the time it releases?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it sounds Sounds like either the day of or the day after.
Well, like I said, man, I ain't probably gonna get the P5 till next year. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna give it a chance to go through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? I did it with the last PlayStation. Did it with the 3. So, actually, yeah, with the 3, I ain't even get that one till a few years after because I got the 360 when it was that generation. So,
yeah,
I'll give it its time. I ain't in a rush to get it because the PS4 is still pretty powerful. You know what I'm saying? Still do its thing. Like I said, I just recently got my hard drive, so I got all my games. I ain't in a rush to just jump to it. But when it's time, my nigga, that transition will happen.
Oh, yeah, because I'm just excited. I'm kind of waiting because I want to just experience it on PS5. But there's just some games I've been waiting to play, like the Ghost game. I'm going to get into the Marvels game, the Avengers game, because it should be some more DLCs by the time that comes out.
Yeah, they do that. It's
Spider-Man joint. I'm excited
most
to play
excited
that.
about that.
Call of
next
Duty.
generation.
I'm playing the alpha right now on PlayStation.
Is it good? I downloaded it. I
Yeah.
know it's only for like a couple more days.
Yeah,
but
it's
I'm
fun.
about to-
It's
I'm
definitely good. So
okay. I'm hop on that.
I'm gonna grab that. Deathloop for sure. Whenever that comes out, I don't know when that comes out.
Man,
but
next gen is looking good for PlayStation again, man. It's looking real good for PlayStation again. There ain't no way around that. It's PlayStation doing their thing, but I am also biased, so
hey, it is.
what
man.
it is, brother. Oh yeah, rest in peace to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's kind of random, kind of left field, but
Yeah,
that was
seen that
that's kind of weird.
yesterday, last night.
It's not weird that she passed. It's weird what happened directly after she passed with Mitch McConnell and all them
Yeah.
trying to
He's a fucking weirdo, dude.
like, bro, she ain't been in.
And they already trying to replace her.
They're
before
trying
the
to
election, bro.
they're trying
You
to
can't do that. It's not enough time. They're gonna have to wait
I
until
don't even know,
whoever
man.
the president is, and he's gonna have to appoint him. Then can't do it now. Can't. It's too close.
Yeah, bro. From what I
But you
seen,
know
they
why
trying
they're
to wait
doing
till
that.
after the election. Of course, you got to wait till after the election. Duh. But I'm saying it's just so weird for y'all to talk about this so immediately after she passed. It sounds like not.
Hey, it's a dirty fucking game, dog.
It's the dirtiest game.
For all the work she's done, it's a dirty game.
Yeah,
how they
that's
do you.
ugly, bro.
That's how they do you.
That's ugly
Just
as
like
fuck.
that.
I don't like that. I don't like
like
that,
that.
bro. And then the picture they used for mentioning that quote was just so gross. I hate
Fuck
that
dude,
guy. I
man.
hate that guy so
Hey,
fucking much. I
But
don't see how anyone doesn't hate him. Even if you like are staunch right,
I'm not even gonna give them that kind of energy today because I don't think they deserve it.
that was so whack. But rest in peace to
Yeah,
Ruth Bader Ginsburg,
I mean,
legend.
Rest in
You know
peace.
what I'm saying? Just
Beautiful weather today. The sun is shining. It's bright. It feels good. I ain't talking about them other lames because, like I said, it's a countdown to y'all up out of here. You know what I mean? But I think that's all I got for today, man.
yeah, man. I mean, I'm like I said, bro. I'm just coming back to earth. I've been on my nerd shit. I've been trying to stay out of what's going on out in the world. You see, we didn't really talk much about the series today. You know what I'm saying? We kept it real.
Yeah.
Just pop culture. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Sports, games. You know what I'm saying? Me.
Yeah, we'll get into some of that other stuff in here in a couple of weeks because it's October. I told you that's like the best time for Netflix. It's prime
man.
time, boy.
Bad shows.
We gonna have a
coming out.
lot of shit to talk about. You know what I
Bad
mean?
TV.
So I'm giving it time.
We might have to start just a pod for strictly just what you watching, man.
Or we'll just stretch it out and have a whole segment where we talk about what we watching. Because, you got Disney Plus. They about to hit us with the Mandalorian season 2. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to get into,
Disney
man.
better wake the fuck up. I'm going to just tell them that because HBO Max is coming for everybody through.
Oh, yeah.
They coming for everybody through.
Prime is, too. They all
Yeah,
coming for-
ain't nobody playing right now.
Yeah.
So Disney thought it was about to be sweet
And
because we gonna buy up
Netflix
everything.
is just pushing down. They just,
Yeah.
they hit
they
right
just,
now.
They just hit the gas.
They ain't even
like,
worried.
They like, nigga, we
They're
here.
not as worried as they were, per se,
before the
6
launch,
months
before
ago,
Disney,
8 months
before
ago, yeah.
Disney Plus launch.
I think they feel hella comfortable.
Oh yeah, they
Even me seeing all their shows, even the more shows that they have, I'm like, oh, yeah.
they in a
they're
great
good.
space right now. But
was
like
like-
I said, bro, HBO Max right now, HBO Max is my favorite streaming service. Everything on it hits. Ain't a bad show in the bunch. Lovecraft Country, my favorite show on television right now. I mean, if you ain't seen it, I ain't got to tell you. Just go check it out. It's so complex and dope. Just the way that they do it.
I'm gonna have some more free time too. I'm finishing up mixing this album. I'm almost done. I should be done by like this weekend.
Yeah, man. Just get your views on, man. Just watch your shows.
And then I'm
man.
gonna watch it. The thing is, it's football season now, so that take up time, bro.
Hey, look, like I said, I'm just
sorry.
getting back into it.
I mean, I have more time this Sunday because the Bengals played on Thursday, but I still want to catch some of these games. Some of these games good,
Look,
man.
dog, just like my fiance will tell you, bro, I don't be watching shit. I don't be watching no sports. I ain't never been too pressed on them, but I'm getting back into it. I done caught myself on the YouTube TV just watching it. I see a game just on. Next thing I know, I'm too deep in now. I don't care this much.
What we're gonna have to do is like picks. We'll do picks. We'll start doing picks for like
Picks
every
of the
week,
week.
and then
Okay.
what'll happen is we'll see by the time this shit is over. We'll see who the victor is. We'll put Jalen's picks in here with us.
Hey, bro, question.
We'll do his picks too.
Question. Okay, so the season's about to the basketball season's about to be over. I mean, the finals start on the 30th. When does hoop come back usually?
Comes back in November. this year.
Right?
Yeah,
So
'cause
they
gotta
get
catch up.
like a month off. Like they right back at it. Like boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this gonna be it's gonna be a good just fall, man. I mean, it's gonna be a wild fall. We don't know how this gonna end up in certain aspects, but as far as entertainment wise, we got a lot to look forward to. And after that, it's gonna be a little
Shout out to the
wishy-washy.
Reds too. They won 6 straight, bro.
Oh, for real?
They're back in it, bro. They're in a playoff spot, dog.
Really?
Yeah, dog.
Hey, brother.
Oh yeah.
As a
You
person,
know
who-
I'm at it.
as a person from
Anything
Cincinnati, as a person from Cincinnati, every time someone brings up the Reds, I'm like, oh well, hope they're doing
You
all right.
motherfucking hold your breath. when
Yeah, you
hear
just
that
like-
shit.
What they do?
And shout
yeah.
out to UC. They're a number 13 team in the country in college football.
Yeah, I seen they.
and they're
do.
beating the
They-
fucking brakes off of Austin Peay, bro. 35-6.
Man, shout out to everything Cincinnati. Shout out to everything
Well,
black.
shout out to that football team because they're the only good football team in this area right now.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're not
They're
bad.
the only great team in this area right now.
Is
They
the,
constantly have winning seasons. Shout out to Luke Fickell, dog, the coach of the Cincinnati
He
Bearcats.
done been there for a minute, ain't he?
A couple years, man. He signed a new contract, did a new deal here. Said he's here, he's riding it out. He ain't going to no big school. He came here to do something. He came here to do it,
Came here to
dog.
whoop some ass.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Product of Ohio State. Used to coach up at Ohio State.
That's how I know him. Cause
You know
I'm
what I
big
mean?
on
Now
Ohio
he
State. I'm
down
saying, like,
here.
that name.
Now he
mad
down here
familiar.
with the Bearcats, and he doing his thing. He's constantly ranked, constantly sending guys to the NFL. It's a great thing. It's a great program,
Hey, man,
and they're
hats
moving
off
in
to
the
those
right
guys,
direction.
man. It's a
man.
weird time, but look, it's in show.
Shout out to
right
them
now.
Bearcats, and shout out to Pat McAfee, who predicted that the UC Bearcats
Yeah, I
are
saw
going to
that.
be in the
I saw
college
that. I saw
football
that.
playoffs, dog. If you don't think the Bearcats are real deal, just ask some of these analysts.
You heard it here
They gonna
first.
tell you.
You heard
Watch
it here
them right
first.
now. They on ESPN Plus, and they blowing somebody out. And it's been a blowout since the first quarter. Yeah, they got to play with the big dogs, but guess what? They going to be up in that playoff with Ohio State if they could play well. So we'll see, because I don't think they going to lose the game. Prediction right here. They're
Hey,
not
you
going to
heard
lose
it
the
here
game.
first, man. So if he's wrong, y'all know who to go to.
Oh yeah, it's fine. But yo, before we get out of here, so let's
up,
do
bro?
let's at least do we're not gonna do all the picks. We'll do like I'm trying to get to
And I apologize if I sound uneducated on this NFL shit. Like I said, y'all, I can't emphasize this
Here we
enough.
go, here
I've
we
been
go.
out for 3
Let's
years.
do
I don't know shit.
you want to do the Sunday night football games?
Sure, let's do it.
So you
Let's
got
do it.
Bears, who we got? We got is it Giants at Bears? And then we got I think it's Falcons at Cowboys.
I'm going Bears and I'm going Cowboys.
I think I'm the same, bro.
Bears and
I
Cowboys.
think you on to something.
I think I'm going Bears and Cowboys.
So we'll do that. That's the Sunday night football. That's the games tonight. Yeah, the only thing that scares me about the Bears is Mitchell Trubisky, bro, because he could be looking cool now,
Mm.
and in this tonight,
You say you flaky.
he could just,
Hey man,
you know what I mean?
you flaky. If you's a
But
flaky,
he was looking
a
nice.
flaky.
He was looking nice in the first game. I'll give him that. But I'm gonna pick him because the Giants. I don't know.
yeah, the Giants
was
ain't
getting
gave
washed.
No face.
They had so many chances to beat the Steelers, and they just did. It's like, no, we don't want to beat them. So maybe that's just biased because I don't like the Steelers. And then the Falcons, Cowboys. I mean, Falcons are just in trouble, bro. Cowboys are too. If the Cowboys lose this game, bro, oh my goodness. But I don't think
Well,
they are.
Is Dalton starting? Ain't
Nah,
He ain't
Prescott, hell no. Dalton chilling. He just making $1 million a year.
Man, look, bro.
Not doing shit now. Not
All I'm
getting
saying is
sacked or nothing
Andy
like
ain't
that.
a bad quarterback, bro.
He's not.
He's not a bad quarterback at all. And in a certain sense,
I'm
he
happy
can
he's
thrive.
on another team and he's in his hometown. He gets to be with his people. It's like, that's great. That's great for him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And if
Dak-
anything
Dak
happens
better,
to Dak,
better not. He
If
can't let that
anything-
spot get taken, man. Because
if
if he do,
any-
it's not coming back.
if anything happens to him, then, Dalton got to come in.
I'm just saying, bro. Don't be surprised if Dalton show the fuck out when he get his chance, man.
We'll see. But, hey, we getting out of here, man.
Yeah, man. It's
been
been
a
another.
pleasure.
It's been
This is
another.
episode 21 of the Table Talk Podcast.
We are out, boy.
Powered by Unanimous. We'll see y'all later.
By Unanimous.
Powered by
Slack. Shaking demons off the leash. We just tryna breathe. We just tryna be. So my go to side say, right about that lie, ayy, right about the lie, ayy, right about that driveway. On my way tonight, ayy, know I'm about to slide, ayy, hard out the face cold, blinded by the fire smoke. Process time though, projects walking by, keep my head high, peers stay way by. They round, die stick in the motherfucker, slow wine, slow it down. Switch gears when I hit your curves, my else has been that I ain't supposed to drive. But I'm on my way to you. Yeah. They round. Die stick in the motherfucker, slow wine, slow it down. Switch gears when I hit your curves, my else has been that I ain't supposed to drive. But I'm on my way to you. And I'm trying to tell you for real. Lady girl, I ain't been focus on your sex appeal. That shit be fire now, girl, this ain't no drill. Gotta spend my money on bills. Lady spend too much time with you, ain't got time for you for real. And now I don't like to pop pills. Let me take this, Addy sip this late all night for real. I'm cool on that shit, I ain't got no chill. Really don't give no fuck, please leave me alone. Don't hit my phone, call you later on. Like, did you home? Like, round. Die stick in the motherfucker, slow wine, slow it down. Switch gears when I hit your curves, my else has been that I ain't supposed to drive. But I'm on my way to you. Yeah. Round. Die stick in the motherfucker, slow wine, slow it down. Switch gears when I hit your curves, my else has been that I ain't supposed to drive. But I'm on my way to you.
Fuck all of this talking, yo, let's get right down to business, baby. I can tell you stalling and it got me losing interest. You just playing your position, I ain't trying to catch no feelings. Don't be blowing up my mention just cause you needed attention. I'ma hit it, then I'm dipping, girl, I gotta hit the road. I don't want no fucking problem, so we gotta keep it grown. Baby, I be in my zone and you more like a distraction. If you need someone to hold, I won't give you satisfaction. You can get the act right if you act right. Hit it like you never had pipe in your past life. Got you thinking about last night, cause I'm mad nice. So you like the way I rap right, yo, don't act shy. I be coolin', but girl, you way too comfortable. And I can't fuck with you, cause you mistake my lust for loving you. Done with this discussion, probably see you in a month or two.